Okay. Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition on the Sega Genesis Mini. This is the penultimate difficulty level. I got my 6-button controller here. I can pause the game with a 6-button controller. So let's get back to business. There we go. Wow! Come on. Okay. Okay, he's mixing it up. Mixing up the slow with the fast. Old school. Again, that wasn't even a vertical kick. It was a jump forward. That was the problem. Those are really hard to counter. So you want to play Plitsy with me, I'll just use my standing sweeps. So I'll play with him a little bit. That can't hit him. It's too far away. Got him. It's going down. Yes! Alright. So those two videos are going to splice out nicely. So I got a video for the first half and a video for the back half. This might work out okay. See, that Ryu looks like the Super NES version. The puffier one. I always thought it was weird that they changed his face for the profile here. Whoops. Yeah, this could be a problem. He's got invincible headbutts. I got some too, though. Whoops! Hit me on the landing. Yep. Chopped me through my 100-hand slap. I guess he's got priority on that from that distance. Which is fine. You gotta learn move priority, obviously, in a game like this. Stop. You don't let him jump. Sometimes you can get him as soon as he wakes up. If you get him as soon as he wakes up, you can't counter that. Unless he's got an invincible headbutt charged up. Then he'll hit you as soon as he wakes up. So if you get him as soon as he wakes up, you can put him right back on the ground. Remember how many people in the arcade couldn't get past AI E-Honda? It's like they couldn't get past those fierce chops and such. Got him. What? Too early on that one. See, he blocked that time. See? It's a lot easier than Ryu. Again, I swear the AI developers spent a lot of time on Ryu. There's no other way to explain how overpowered he is. Whoop, I get to the other side, right? Fine. I think I pressed medium and hard punch repeatedly for that. Yeah, E-Honda's bonus stages are always easy. Chun-Li and E-Honda have the easiest time with those. Of course, they got rid of them in the sequels, and I don't blame them. It was an arcade holdover. No one cares about points anyway. Who cares about points in a fighting game? Well, I mean, if you're playing an Evo, it might be a tiebreaker. I don't know. If you're, I mean, do they play for time during Evo? Don't they? Yeah, they don't have infinite matches. This could be a problem. You have to hit him as soon as he wakes up. Gotta hit him with the headbutt as soon as he wakes up, because of course he can also hit you with electricity. So gotta work those invincible headbutts. Yeah, you can headbutt him out of those. Yeah, do the headbutts. He can't kick you out of those, so careful. Yeah, if he corner traps you, you gotta get that. You gotta use that weak headbutt as soon as he lands. Because the wind up on that weak headbutt gets you those invincibility frames. Whoops, not dead yet. Now I'm dead. Yeah. Wow, I can't believe I lost to this guy. He can beat you, but I wasn't expecting to lose 2 rounds in a row, though. Remember, this AI cheats. He button reads. He does a lot of moves. He does a lot of charge moves instantly without any charge time. So, you know, he'll go back and forth. He'll do the rolling ball back and forth on both sides of the screen without any charge time. So, stuff like that when he's about to lose. Sometimes we'll do a vertical roll out of that electricity, so keep it in mind. I think Handra can do a standing sweep to counter that electricity. I forget. Yeah, see that weak headbutt has a wind up like that. So you gotta hit him. You gotta hit him if he jumps towards you. Wow. Got me in the corner trap. But sometimes you gotta mix up your blocks, because if he hits you low, you have to block high if he jumps towards you, and you gotta block low if he tries to sweep. Yeah, and you can hit him. You can do the torpedo out of that vertical roll. You can get him during the recovery. During the recovery for that vertical roll there. He got me on the landing. And he bit me out of the stun. See? He does that a lot, because he hasn't many throws, he only has bites. I mean, I get it. Yeah, some of those drums in the soundtrack are kind of nasty. Which is what the Genesis does well, is nasty percussion. Bit of a delay. You have to delay the timing on that, so that you don't get him as soon as he wakes up, but maybe like a frame after he wakes up. But again, with the AI cheating the way it does, it'll probably do electricity, so that's always a risk. You can just play the odds. Against a human opponent, this won't work, because they'll just do electricity when they wake up. You have to mix it up when you're playing against a human person, of course. At least a reasonably educated human person. Well, opponent, really. A human person. A reasonably competent AI. Whoops. Got behind me. See, couldn't keep that up. I knew it was gonna break eventually. I spent hours dealing with Blanka doing crap like that, so I've learned how to deal with it. Like I said, it can get... See? Guile's gonna be the last person I face before the bosses. Guile music goes with everything. Whoops. Yeah, you have to kick him out of that flash kick. You gotta be, like, in front of him. You can't be on top of him. This guy could be as bad as Ryu. Did he punch me out of a 100-hand slap? Whoops. Yes! That could have been a problem, trust me. He can flash kick through those. So that definitely could have been a problem. Try to do a standing sweep. Yeah, if you can stay somewhat in front of him, like you can do vertical kicks to kind of keep from flash kicking you. Sometimes did he kicked me as soon as he landed. Messed up. See those. His jumping kicks are sort of a problem, but with E-Honda, you can kind of stay away from him. So you might be able to keep him at a distance with your kicks. Whoops. Ah, crap. This is not going well. Yes! You can corner trap him. It just takes a while to get the timing down, because he can do that to get out of it. But you can corner trap Guile. Like, apparently one of the quickest ways to beat him in the Super NES original was to, like, kind of bum rush him as soon as the match started. Then get behind him if you could. Not easy, but you can basically bum rush him and overpower him, so I can never get the keep away game going. Whoops. Yep, see? Couldn't get it going that time. Whoops, they did it again. Okay, okay, enough. Wow. Again, you can probably try getting the headbutt through those things, but it's not reliable. Just keep it in your back pocket. He can throw you out of that, by the way. Don't block too long. He might throw you out of it. That's a tie. That's a tie. Yep. That's what's up. But you can use your headbutt to get over those double sweeps he does. So those sweeps are your opportunity to get to close the distance. Because you probably can't get through a sonic boom, but you can definitely get through a sweep. Whoops. We came on the recovery to that. If he somehow whiffs. Whoop. A simple jumping fierce chop. It even doesn't need to kick you sometimes. And remember, that fierce chop aims downward, I want to say. So it's probably better than that jumping kick he does, which is more of a horizontal attack. Like a jumping horizontal attack. Whoops. Whoops. Nah, again. Again, those jumping punches hit downward a little bit, but the jumping kicks hit horizontally, so. One of those things. This could be another half hour. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, these Ryu matches, these versus Ryu matches are always nasty, as are the Guile matches. The bosses are somewhat easier. If you can believe that. I don't have a vertical attack, do I? Yeah, I do. I forgot about that. He has a flash kick of his own. It's more of a flash kick slash. You just hold up and kick to do that little body splash. Got behind me. Gotta get that corner trap game going. If you're really good, I guess you can throw a few kicks in there if you're really good. Wow. That crap. Yep. There you go. It's going down. Yes! That could have been another half hour, so I saved myself some time there. Again, sometimes you gotta bum rush him. You just gotta leap over his... If he does that crouching sweep, you can kinda close the distance that way and then just lay it on him. Never let up, because they'll just go right back to his keep away game. E-Honda's a pretty good keep away game, but not against Guile, he doesn't. Well, that's right, I forgot about this. Yeah, he can do that. Oh yeah, duh. He has 100 hand slaps. He can do a 100 hand slap keep away. But he's gonna jump over you, so keep that in mind. So you gotta back up. Yeah, you can sweep him. You can do standing sweeps. Yes, he can jump over those. But the idea is that if you hold back while you're doing the 100 hand slap, you can kind of creep backwards to keep him from jumping over it. Or reduce the likelihood that he'll jump over those. Because he can jump over those. Jumping fierce kicks can work if he's knocked down. Because you can keep him from getting too close. But he can uppercut out of those. Let's go back and do this. Whoops! Gotta keep it going, gotta keep it going. So he's gonna lose. It's just a matter of, whether he's gonna be dumb enough to run at my punches. If he's gonna run at my slaps, then he's going down. He could charge punch out of those, by the way. He has a charge punch, a standing charge punch. So if you sit there, and don't move backward, he'll punch his way out of those. You see? It's actually the easiest boss we're ever going to face is E-Honda. Because that works. I mean, Chun-Li can get past him pretty easily, too. She just does, vertical jumping fierce kicks. Instant knockdowns. Got my 100 hand slap. Yeah, I forgot to do that. Yeah, I forgot to do the 100 hand slaps. I missed one. Oh well, again, these bonus stages are dumb. This is dumb. I don't know what to tell you. We'll do one more video.